The number of the night, 3,343. That is the total amount of rushing yards for the Whitmer Panthers this season. Young going in motion. They'll fake the jet sweep. Here's Hornbeek, and they're able to take him down. That's something a lot of teams have struggled, especially going one-on-one. Normally, it's not one guy or two. It's three guys to take down Kevin Hornbeek. 260-pound quarterback. He ran in Week 10, rushed for 173 yards. They had three running backs with over 100 yards. Here's Jalen Young. Young has an opening just shy of midfield across the 40. He will take this to the 42. Third down's going to be so crucial in this game. Third and a short one here. Accelerating right side, and it's going to be stuffed. The defense standing tall right away. It's Matt Karpinski. Karpinski, the first team conference selection out of the GWOC. A defense that has really thrived, only giving up 14 points per game this season, forcing 7 turnovers in the last 2 contests. They held St. John's to 23 total rushing yards in that winning effort. 2nd and 9 from the 14. Harrison made the first man miss. Covington will come up from the secondary and make the stop. Looks like a different team from a week ago when they trailed 14-0. Then they rattled off 34 unanswered, the Centerville Elks did. 5 wide for Harrison. Harrison puts great touch on this ball, and it's just off the right hand of Ryan Kiefer. Kiefer, his favorite target. 51 receptions, 478 yards on the season. Gunnar Poole in the backfield. He entered last week's game, first week of the playoffs. 1 carry all season long. He carried the rock 14 times as he's trying to get wide, looking for an angle. Cam Boker coming up and wrestling him out of bounds. Centerville was 5 for 14. They've struggled to convert on third downs throughout the season. Blitz coming up right away. Stepping in front, picked off by Gibson. Gibson down the sideline, stays in bounds. And he will swing the momentum for the Panthers. Just the 5th interception of the season for Chase Harrison. Hornbeek dropping back, throws a rocket. It's complete, staying upright. Adding some extra yards after the reception. Dante Moore, enough to move the chains for the Panthers. Brent Olery joked with us. We were talking about Kevin Hornbeek, and he said, us three standing here talking, we couldn't even bring him down. Breaking through is Jaden Gibson. Good second effort. Touchdown. Panthers on 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. Empty backfield for Harrison. Harrison will flip it out in space. Sean Cole able to secure the reception. He dropped his first target but wouldn't let that one slip away. Empty backfield again. Keep an eye on number 7, Nick Bruder, and number 3, Cam Smith. They're on the far side. Up top, pressure coming. Escaping Harrison. He won't escape there. Jaden Gibson has been dynamite here. The track defensive player of the year, a touchdown, an interception, and now a sack. Emmanuel Deng, one of the leaders in the secondary for the Elks, was carried off by the training staff on that special teams play. Here's the reverse, DeAndre Cartledge. Cartledge with some room in front. Has a blocker there. It's Dante Moore. One man to beat. He will take this to the house. A 78-yard score. 3rd and 4 for the Elks from their own 30. Harrison, the high snap. He will throw on the run. It's complete to Kiefer. Has just enough. They needed 4. They will pick up 7. 2nd and 9, just shy of midfield for the Elks. Harrison pump fakes, lobs it. Throw is right on the money. First reception of the night for Cam Smith. And Smith has had 3 games where he has had over 100 receiving yards. He has big play ability written all over him. Whitmer scored on 1 play last time. Low snap. Hornbeek looking long. Cartledge is there. Great defense right in the middle of the field to tip it with that right hand for the Elks. Nick Bruder playing center field.
Ball resting right on the 20.
This is where the Whitmer defense has excelled tonight. 2 trips in the red zone for Centerville. They've had to settle for field goals, looking to break through here. Wakalongu, they're going to go back, double reverse of their own. Here's Cam Smith throwing downfield, and it's caught by Chase Harrison inside the 10-yard line as he will step out of bounds at the 6. And Coach Ullery wants some extra time for his quarterback as you see him helmet off, and he is still having to deal with a lot of pain. And now it's 2nd and goal as we see a change at quarterback. Max Depker in at quarterback. Ball bobbled, doesn't matter. Wakalongo across the goal line. Touchdown, Centerville. 14-13 late in the first half at Whitmer Memorial Stadium. Inside the jungle, the Panthers holding on to a 1-point lead. Sent deep back inside his 5 at the 4, DeAndre Cartledge. Cartledge, here he goes. Cartledge with an opening. Cartledge will beat everybody back. Does he have enough steam? He does. He will take this all the way to the house. Touchdown, Whitmer. 96-yard house call by DeAndre Cartledge. Able to pick up 11. Under 2 minutes left here as he will call the audible at the line and back off. The Elks still have 2 timeouts remaining in the first half. Bobbled, intercepted, second time tonight. Gibson, one-on-one with Harrison. No contest. Pick 6 for the senior. What a game he has had tonight in this first half.
That is 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. I'd say that's worth a little bit of a dance there, Mr. Gibson.
Empty backfield out of the timeout for Chase Harrison. 23 touchdowns coming in here. Now 6 interceptions. They get through. He goes back to that little wide receiver screen. Plenty of room for Kiefer. Kiefer picks up the first down. And the offensive line giving him plenty of running room.
Yeah, and Harrison held on to that ball really late there and actually took a shot afterwards, and it wasn't a late hit because he waited so long to release it, but it's the kind of guy he is. He's going to make the plays when he can.
A gain of 17. Harrison in Centerville looking for the end zone here with under a minute left. Wide open across the middle. Rolling down was Ryan Kiefer. Kiefer able to just sit down in his stance across the middle of the field.
Harrison wishing he had that one back because Kiefer did. He found an open area in that defense. Nobody was around him.
Watch Cam Smith right there, featured number 3. Harrison. Corner of the end zone for Smith, tipped up in the air. Great defense in coverage there by Ty Morgan. This offensive line has given Chase Harrison plenty of protection up front here in this first half. 4th and 2 for the Elks. Harrison dropping back. They'll go back to that little wide receiver screen. Ryan Kiefer untouched. Touchdown. Centerville on 4th and 2. A 15-yard connection. Chase Harrison to Ryan Kiefer as time winds down in the first half. Harrison has all day. He will unload deep. Holding on to this one is Cam Smith making a tremendous grab. Touchdown. Harrison connecting deep with Cam Smith. And they are 1 extra point away from tying this football game up. It was a struggle to run the football in the first half for the Whitmer Panthers. Of course, the big play, that reversed by Cartledge, but everybody else. Jalen Young, 43 yards. They need to get him going. Can't wrap him up. He's free into the secondary. Jalen Young asking, you shall receive. And they struggle to pass the ball. 3 for 5 in that first half, the senior Kevin Hornbeek. Hornbeek, good protection, good block. Bryce Keller giving him that extra second. Step on the defense, Dante Moore with a big score on 3rd and 18 from their own 38-yard line. 1st and 10 here. Wakalongo spun around, and they will take him down for a loss. Braden Barnes, and assisted by Jaden Gibson. 2nd and 23 after the penalty, back at the 47. They go back, double reverse. Harrison throws it to the sidelines, and it's caught. Hauled in by Bryce Kogel. Are you kidding me? Harrison, I thought he was making a throw there just to get it out of bounds. See if they go back to that wide receiver screen. It's worked 3 different times tonight to Ryan Kiefer. 3rd and 10 for Centerville at the 15. Play action fake. Harrison, good blocking up front. Throws corner of the end zone. Broken up. Ty Morgan deflecting it out of the hands of Cam Smith. Poole lining up in the backfield once again. Poole putting his foot in the ground. Stiff arm, and he's loose. Across the 40, just shy of the 30. And that stiff arm gave him some room to squirt free. Nick Bruder at the bottom of the screen. One-on-one coverage. They will go back to Poole. Football's loose. Who's there? It's Jaden Gibson yet again. Gibson scooping it up. A night to remember for this young man. Crawford in the backfield. Crawford receiving the handoff inside, and he escapes traffic. Touchdown, Whitmer. Teron Crawford, 13th rushing score of the season, and Whitmer extends their lead late. Harrison pump fakes, unloads over the middle, tipped up in the air. 3rd time's the charm. Jaden Gibson with the interception. What a night it has been for this senior, the track defensive player of the year, responsible for 4 takeaways. Victory formation, Hornbeak taking the knee, and that will solidify the quarterfinal playoff victory for the Whitmer Panthers on their return to glory. Coach Ken Winters also too earns win number 50, and this is a milestone win that he will remember for a long, long time. And it not only a night he'll remember, but Jaden Gibson, 1, 2, 3 interceptions, including a pick six and a fumble recovery for the Panthers tonight.